hit a button. This will have to be a part of a second video. I'll make part 2. But anyways, I've been following these tracks and they've been leading me in a more straighter direction than the mountain bike tracks did. Trying to find a view that actually works. I've been out here for a couple hours. It's been about a half an hour backtracking. Because they just, right now, just following the water's edge, trying to stay out of the muck. Because the water is really low right now, as you can see. Trying to stay out of all that shit. All this would usually be underwater, but we've had a really dry year. This is January 2014. Usually by this time of the year, everything's green. Everything is brown. All the grass is brown. It looks like the middle of summer, but it feels like fall. I'm not the only people walking out here. I can see other tracks, but there's a lot of geese or some shit out here. Deer. It'd be a good game trail. There's even some coyote tracks, I think. It looks like it. Even, so I'm going to show you right now. If you could see that. Ugh, it's a paw print. It's either some raccoon tracks. And as long as I don't run into any mountain lions, it should be good. But there's a raccoon track right there. I don't know if you could see that. I'll have to watch the video again. But there's a lot of tracks out here. Coyote. We don't have any wolves out here in California, but we have coyote and mountain lion. There's a lot of smaller tracks out here. It looks like raccoon. Deer. A whole lot of deer tracks. If you were in a wilderness situation and you were out here and you were trying to find yourself food, the best place to stick to would be the water, the lake's edge or something like that, because that's where all these animals go. And that is a big coyote track right there. I'm not going to show you because I keep having to stop and I want to make good time. There's a lot of big tracks out here. Probably do a product review on a part 3 of this video once I get where I'm headed. Pretty wired up right now. I've been drinking this humongous jug of tea all morning. I don't drink coffee. I don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. And I drink some really dark tea. It almost looks like coffee every morning. Gets me up and going. You know, last time I was here 2 weeks ago, we were walking, I was here with a couple friends of mine, and we were walking the water's edge like this, trying to find a good fishing spot. Going uphill real quick. And we ran across this deer that had been eaten, killed probably a while back. We found its carcass. And going up a pretty steep incline here. On top of this island that you usually be sticking out of the water. But I just wanted to get out of the muck. I want to track all this mud into my truck. It needs to get washed, but it's a lot easier just to dump dirt out than it is to hose down the inside of it. I'm going to be doing a review on a couple knives I got, and a hatchet, and the thing I picked up I got for Christmas. It's made by Smith & Wesson. It's a knife sharpener slash, it's a compass on it. It's got a, what else has it got? It's got a fire steel. It's got a flashlight. It's got all kinds of shit on it. It's pretty cool. I was going to do some fishing today, but I was going to hike in, and I didn't want to carry this jug of tea with me in my tackle box, and then my fishing pole would have run out of arms. So I had to ditch those back at the car. Changed my mind, decided to do a hike, make a video. But it's been fun, despite the fact I've had to do more backtracking than anything. I've gone quite a ways, probably about 4 or 5 miles from where I started at from my car. I'm gonna see how that fire still works out today. Seeing which knives work better with it than others. That'll be on part 3. Like I said, this phone will only let me do 8 minutes, so I'm getting close. I'm at about 6 minutes. Shit, I'm out of shape. This is kind of kicking my ass. I haven't done anything. I've been off for Christmas break from school for the last 2 weeks. My last Friday off, you know. I told my buddies, hey, you want to go to the lake with me? They said, yeah, we'll go. 2 of them called me up last night and said, hey, we're not going to be able to make it. I was getting ready to leave to go pick the other one up. And he calls me up and he's like, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm like, alright. It means I'll be able to go farther. I'm going to take a different way back. And I'm not going to zigzag through those trails I took. I mean, if I tried to show you something, I would be pointing it right at the sun and you won't be able to see it. But there's a boat dock right in front of me on the other side of the lake. Well, this is more of an inlet, so it's not really the other side. Anyway, there's a boat dock there. And I'll just cover the edge, and up there is a parking lot, and that's when I'll just catch the trail I came in on at the parking lot. Make it easier on me instead of having a faster route. Should have just done that in the first place and be on the other side, be all halfway around the fucking lake by now if I hadn't done what I did. But you know, it's a learning experience. I've never done any hiking. I've done 1 day of fishing at this lake so far. I'm running out of time here, so I'll finish up on part 3 of the video. Might be 4 parts, who knows. Well, thanks for watching and stay tuned.